Is that the island in your dreams?
Yes, that's it. Who knows what secrets lie hidden? Do yourself a favor and don't mess with the bluecoats. They're trigger happy.
Come on, let's go.
Sure. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Good. Hey, leave some for me. Good. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. Good.
You got some nerve. Just strolling along the beach, innocent as you please.
Venturo, don't you recognize me?
Bones? Hey, what are you doing here? Actually, no need to answer. I can see you with a new captain. I hope you know how to fight properly. Otherwise your visit here will be short and terminal.
What's the Inquisition doing on this island?
We were sent out to scout unknown territories. The Inquisition is searching for new places to settle.
What for?
To ensure we're prepared for the worst. These are dark times. The more safe havens we have, the better our chances of survival.
Makes sense. Why are you standing around here all alone?
I saved my arse.
What do you mean?
We were sent out by Commandant Carlos to investigate a rumored soul eater. Turns out it's not a rumor. We were ambushed by one. So we legged it and got separated.
Someone like you must surely have some advice for me.
Well, you'd better make sure you're properly equipped. Have a good shotgun or some gold. You can use the gold to buy other equipment. Nothing will make you invulnerable, but better than nothing. So, what will it be?
I'll take the gold.
They say that gold alone...
Does that mean you're... What happened to your comrades?
I don't know. We lost sight of each other when we fled. I'd like to search for them, but... you know.
Are you afraid?
Well, let's just say I'd feel a lot better if I didn't have to search for Rodrigo on my own.
I'll help you find your companions.
I was hoping you'd say that, but it's going to be dangerous. It would be best if we retrace my steps. Tell me when you're ready.
Let's go and find your friends.
All right. Follow me. It was here when I noticed that Rodrigo was no longer with me. I probably lost him a while back. Under the circumstances, I was preoccupied.
Let's press on.
Okay, I'm sure we'll find him. Keep your eyes peeled.
I will.
Follow me! Shit! It has to be here somewhere. Take a look around, maybe you'll find it. Again, one less. I don't know where Rodrigo is. Can you find him? I don't know.
Well, at least it's dead. I found Rodrigo. He's dead.
Bloody hell. I thought as much. That creature killed him.
The Soul Eater is history.
Excellent. For you. It was actually Rodrigo's pay. Doesn't look like he'll need it now. I'm heading back to the Commandant. You can come with me if you like.
Take me to your Commandant.
Follow me. Our outpost isn't far. Just follow me.
Every island.
All right.
We're here. This is our outpost. You should find Commandant Carlos inside. He can tell you anything you need to know. I need to bury Rodrigo and rest up. Thanks again for your help.
What are these Soul Eaters?
Our Commandant says the stories were just, well, stories. But I tell you, if you get too close to one of those, you'll lose your marbles. They feed on your mind and your fears. What baffles me is they must eat meat. Why else would they chase us? Or they need to suck energy from our fears or something. Weird as shit on a stick.
Why do you have somebody else's money on you?
I'm responsible for the wages. Each of us was promised a bonus if we returned with good news. However, if somebody dies, I am free to do what I please with the pay.
That means if somebody dies, the pay belongs to you.
No, I'm exempt for obvious reasons. Either I find a use for the gold or I return it. Sure. Sure.
T.
Okay.
Move on. Don't you dare touch anything!
He had left his adversary to stew in his own juices a few days on Fog Island. One morning, he went to the hut where the prisoner was being held. However, there was no trace of Freddy the Swindler. All that was left on the ground was his shackles. Well, well.
Where did Venturo find you? You're not one of my men. What's your flag?
I don't answer to anyone.
Very well. Then you'll be recruited by force.
Hang on. That's not as agreed.
I don't normally put up with opposition. Let me explain how things are run here. No matter who else you work for, I give the orders around here. This island is a colony of the Inquisition, and I am its governor.
A place like this never has just one master.
We shall see.
What are you doing here?
After the fall of Caldera, we had to regroup. As a result, the High Council decided to send out several expeditions. The aim was to open up a new territory to settle. But this accursed plot of land is taking us to the very brink.
How did you find this island?
Coincidence. It wasn't marked on our charts. One day our compass went wild and a fog bank appeared. To our utter amazement, we then found this island. But it's so well hidden that it's extremely useful to our cause.
You having trouble with this island?
Yes. My men are unsettled. They talk of soul eaters. If you ask me, they're simply tales from the recruits. But I want you to take care of the matter anyway, for morale's sake. If you encounter such beasts, kill them without hesitation.
What are your men saying about the Soul Eaters?
Well, what are they supposed to say? They believe them to be magical creatures created from darkness. It is said that they feed on the souls of the dead. Rubbish. But their simple minds are easily blinded. The magic that exists today is a collection of simple conjurer's tricks, nothing more.
About your Soul Eaters. Didn't you entrust Venturo with this task?
Yes, but you can see how effective he was. It's gonna take more than a musket to solve this problem.
Where should I look for them?
I sent parties in every direction to scout the island, but none of them have reported back. Maybe they ran into these creatures. So, keep a close watch for them.
My help will cost.
Of course it will, and you shall be rewarded justly. In order to conquer this piece of land, the Inquisition will spare no cost or effort. Return successful, and you'll leave this island a rich man.
I'll take care of them.
Good. I can't tolerate any more loose talk among the ranks. Cowardice is discipline's worst enemy. Inform me when you've managed to hunt down these creatures.
Some help would be useful.
I cannot assign any of my men to you. However, what I can do is provide you with some gold. It's much better off with you than with this sorry excuse for a troop.
Do you want news?
I'm listening.
A Soul Eater was very close by.
Damn. Hopefully there aren't any more of those creatures.
I think there's still one on the loose.
Well, all right. Come again when you've eliminated the threat?
Carlos has given me a new assignment. I now have to deal with the Soul Eaters.
Really? That's good. I surely would have bitten the dust. You look like you could actually pull it off. If only I knew more about the Soul Eaters. I don't want Rodrigo to have died in vain.
If I find anything out, I'll report back to you.
Thanks. And if you have any news of my comrades, please tell me, so I know what to do with their pay.
Where can I find your comrades?
I don't know exactly. I can only tell you which direction they set off in. One group set off towards the northeast, one towards the north, and the last towards the southwest.
So I'll have to search the entire island.
Apparently.
Right.
Let's go slit a few throats! Hey, leave some for me! That hurt. Hey, leave some for me! That was fast. That's it! Yes! Well, those beasts never learn. That's it. They're just not good enough. Funny, for some reason I suddenly thought of the word rump. 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 Sounds funny when you keep repeating it.
You don't say.
That is squished. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That was fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your Finally, I get to use my weapon! going to make a hat out of your skin! That hurt. That's what I call a ship graveyard. Imagine the stories these planks could tell. I'm going to crush a few skulls now. What a waste of prime sacrificial meat! That hurt. I'm going to make a hat of your skin. That was fast. I'm going to make a hat of your skin.
You lured the ducks here.
You're full of shit. I've done nothing of the sort. It was your idea to light a fire. Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. This island is overrun by disgusting creatures. You shouldn't stay here over long.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread. I'm stuck here for now.
I could try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
The way they act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you without blinking. Something about them just isn't right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
He's completely barking mad.
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but this... No thanks, I don't want any part in it.
I'll kill all the ducks if it'll shut you up.
That's good. Hull and his weird theory of a super duck. Just kill all the ducks and the problem's solved.
Your ducks are dead.
Very good. I hope there were no problems.
Forget about it.
Whatever. Take some gold as a reward. Now I can finally sleep in peace again without being haunted by ducks.
One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
You're shitting a brick, aren't you?
It's not you who's threatened by the servants of death. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks? They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. Standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes. As if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Looks like they succeeded.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals, so be careful when you fight.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh? I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold. What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
No, I killed them too.
The poor beasts. But if you felt it was the right thing to do, then so be it. I don't think the poor creatures really deserve to die. But oh well. Fletcher will be pleased.
Your evil duck is back.
What? How? Oh, come on, stop playing tricks on me. I thought I'd had it for a minute. Here's some gold, but don't ever scare me again. Agreed?
Agreed. Can you teach me anything else?
Sure. But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final attack.
Well, let's hope so.
Shall I tell you something about the nature of man?
Go on.
If you abandon two people on an island,
All right.
Flesh. Living flesh. Let's have a closer look at you.
Looks like you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, very observant, O sighted one.
Thanks.
Are you looking for answers? Perhaps I've got some for you. Death brings wisdom to one that is often lacking in life.
Not particularly motivating.
Tell me more about yourself.
Balthazar the Mage. That was how people once addressed me. I'm the lord of this island. But who am I dealing with?
Neither. My spirit's been taken.
Is that so? And yet apparently you can talk, taste, feel, and see. Remarkable. You look like you want to unearth the secrets of this island. Go ahead. You have my blessing.
What will I find here?
Fools find death. Maybe you'll have more luck. But you're not the first to settle here. So you'd better hurry if you want to dig up your treasure.
What kind of place is this?
It is the beginning of a new age. The hour of birth of the shadow ascending from the mist. But it still needs time.
So, this island is special?
Yes. One's death has meaning here. Elsewhere, the corpses just rot slowly.
How long have you been dead?
I've seen centuries come and go. Time has lost its meaning to me.
You're fucking joking.
Charming. Don't you know that death is eternal? When the shadows envelop you, you see the world with different eyes.
Why do I get the feeling you're hiding something from me?
I serve as a guide for the Seekers, and you are seeking something. However, my secret will remain hidden from you. Only the one who has found the vestiges of time will reveal it.
What did you mean when you said vestiges of time?
Listen carefully. To the south was dispatched, by deadly clutches snatched, filled with signs washed up on eastern shorelines. High up in the southeast, where the rats on his bones feast.
And that's supposed to help me?
We'll put some effort into it, or share their fate. You'd better put that weapon away.
Finally, I get to use my weapon! Ugly thing. Better squished.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now! Yeah. Good! Let's go slit a few throats! Look out! She's here! That hurt.
What do my tired eyes see before me? An outsider? Here? Or did they finally send you to get me?
Are you with the Inquisition?
Do I look like a soldier? At my age, I'm happy to let the young men play war. No, I'm not with anyone. I've been waiting for my salvation for almost 20 years. And whenever I think the moment has come, it goes up in smoke. Just like you will do.
Tell me more about yourself.
Are you interested in a story? Then I will tell you mine. Maybe you can learn from my mistakes.
Tell me all about it.
Well, where should I begin? When I was your age, I served as a sailor on a magnificent trading ship. But when a pirate galley sailed into our wake, that was the end of it. They boarded us and took both the cargo and some of the crew as their prize. I was one of them.
So, you're a pirate?
I used to be one, back then, indeed. And at the time, piracy was still a profitable business. We robbed nobles, traders, aristocrats, and even the king's galley fell to us. At the height of our activities, we had everything. Yet, nothing at all. The more we looted, the greater became the number of our pursuers.
Sounds like you escaped from them.
I did, but the price of freedom was high. Our captain had to change course constantly to keep the upper hand. One day, we hit a fog bank, but this was no ordinary fog. It was dense as smoke. Everything became silent. Deadly silent. Then, there was a loud crash, and we started to take on water.
And what happened next?
Well, this island happened. There was no escape. Since then, not a day goes by when I don't wish that I'd never been a pirate. All the gold brought us was misfortune.
All right, that's enough.
What a shame. A real shame. But thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I'd like to thank you for this. Here, for you.
You've been living on this island for 20 years.
Living? Well, I wouldn't exactly call it living. It was simply surviving, with fear as my constant companion. You will find no treasures here, only death and decay.
I'll take you to safety if you want.
You? And just how are you gonna do that?
I could really do with a few sailors.
20 years ago, I would have simply shaken hands on it. But today... all the excitement is bad for my health.
The Inquisition have dropped anchor here. What's going on?
All right, I trust you. If you lead me safely to your commandant, I'll have something for you. A map that marks the spot where we buried the cargo we salvaged before the ship sank.
Follow me. I'll take you out of here.
Good. But no detours, please. It'd be best if you took me straight to your commandant.
I don't know what to think of your plan, but at least it's a plan.
You know, during all those years, one has a lot of time to think. When you're young, you can't fill your pockets fast enough. But the older you get, the more important other things become. The food has been terrible, though. Worms and raw meat day in, day out.
You ate worms?
Yeah, and you don't want to know how those tasted. But enough talk. I'm running out of breath. Well, that's quite a boat anchored here. Do you really think they'd leave an old codger in peace here?
I'll put in a good word for you. I promise.
I can't thank you enough. The gods themselves must have sent you. There. An old pirate keeps his word. Here's the map. You've earned it. I wish I could give you more, but I've got nothing else left. Not now.
What do you think of Mortimer?
What am I supposed to think of him? He probably has a lot to answer for and should be kept under lock and key. Just because he's old doesn't mean I'll let him get away with everything. Once the situation has calmed down, he'll be handed over to our jurisdiction.
He regrets the error of his ways and won't cause any more trouble.
And what makes you so sure?
He's had enough. and now wants peace.
Very well. I shall heed your words. From now on, he shall be allowed to move freely. In addition, he will receive a daily food ration like any other of my men. You can tell him if you like.
About your soul eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The Soul Eater of the North is no more.
Good job.
I think there's still one on the loose.
Well, all right. Come again when you've eliminated the threat.
Strange place. I hope you brought a few bottles of rum, just in case.
Do you want to get drunk?
No, but the best way to numb the pain is a good swig from the bottle. That is finished.
All right.
I'm going to contribute. That'll be the end of that creature. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. Well, that's that.
Intricate lock.
I'm going to make a... Lovely shadows. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Let's go split a few throats! Yeah, well, that's that. A hidden valley. As hidden as my bone bag.
Bone bag?
Every doctor has a bone bag. It's part of their basic equipment.
I see.
Better squished. Sacrificial meat! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugly thing, better squished.
All right. It looks like the skull of a woman. There must be someone here who can tell me more about him.
Get over here, you creepy crawly! Oh. Bloody spiders!
Fuck, their eyes look strangely alive. If they're...
Are you one of us?
Who is us?
Me and... I don't know. Where are the others? I think we shouldn't be alone here.
What others are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm sure there were others here.
They're bound to be back soon.
No. Something about this isn't right.
I think there's a lot about him that isn't right.
What's the matter with you? You seem a little disorientated.
I keep having strange dreams of humans, fish, and terrible monsters.
You dream about fish?
Yeah, but that's not the problem. In my dream, the monster is telling me I should eat the fish here. He's calling down from the plateau in the northwest.
What is it about the fish here?
I don't know. I don't even know where they come from. I'm so hungry. But these fish, they They send a cold shiver down my spine. Something is wrong with them.
I'll check the northwest for you. Maybe I'll find your phantom monster.
Really? I bet it was just your imagination. I'd feel better knowing there's nothing lying in wait for me up there. I'm sure I'll have a token for you if you find out what's going on here.
About the fish. You shouldn't eat the fish.
But I'm so hungry.
I've got the feeling that there's something wrong with these fish.
You're right. I don't even know where these fish came from. Maybe they're poisoned or something.
It's possible.
Now shift your ass.
I have no intention to.
Do you know what the punishment is for insubordination?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes.
Say, where did you come from? You're not part of our expedition, are you?
The answer will cost you.
Usually I just punch you in the face. But seeing that my comrades and I are probably trapped here, take this.
I sail under my own flag.
What did you say? You have a ship? But hey, you came at just the right time. An extra pair of strong arms is always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
If the payment's right, I'll help.
Great. I'd be happy to find someone here that hasn't completely lost it yet.
Tell me more about this place.
You'll die here as quickly as anywhere else. But that doesn't bother me. I'll just have to hold on until I leave the service. Who knows? Maybe I'll even stay on here if there are no more problems. And until that time comes, I'll keep shooting for some trophies.
So, what can I help you with?
There's a thing decimating my men southeast of here. I've tried to get Domingo to take care of it, but he won't budge an inch. He'd like best to give up his post and go back to his mummy. But that isn't gonna happen, not while I'm still standing. Orders are orders, and I need someone to take care of that creature.
Relax. The Soul Eater's gone.
Hopefully that was the last one. If we can't get any bigger cannons, things will look pretty bleak. But before I bend your ears, take this gold. An honest day's pay for an honest day's work.
What can I learn from you?
What do you want to know?
Creature! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugh. Bloody spiders! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugh. Bloody spiders! Sometimes I get this itch. That's always a sign that we'd better be careful. And sometimes it just stops when I take off my trousers.
And sometimes I wish you'd never dug me up.
Ooh, that hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ow! That'll be the end of that creature! Look out! Bones is here! That beast is never going to get up again! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ooh, that hurt. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Split a few throats! That was fast. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to cut you skulls now! Everything that is crystal. Let me at him!
Well, who do we have here? You must have traveled a long way. You look tired. Come and spend some time with me.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, are you in a hurry? Or do you get nervous in the presence of a lady? No, you don't seem like the type. Forgive me for saying so, but I feel so incredibly safe around you. You must be quite the ladies' man.
Cut the fucking crap, sweetheart.
Why such anger? Have I offended you? I've held out on this island for so long, longing for someone I could cling to. You look like someone who could take care of even the biggest of problems. Maybe one day you'll have time to render me a service as well.
How did you get to this island?
You certainly deserve an answer, so I'm unable to answer it. But there is a grey veil surrounding my memories. It feels like I've been trapped here for an eternity.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's always the same, you know. Just as soon as you find an admirer on this island, they only want one thing. And I've got 2 such admirers. They're a plague.
And what do you want me to do about it?
Oh, well, if you're man enough, then again, no. It would be wrong to trouble you with this.
Oh, come on. Out with it.
Well, I'd be over the moon if they were to go away. Forever.
Fuck the Titans. Isn't that going a mite too far?
Oh, I don't think so. Only their death will ensure my freedom. Just imagine what will happen when the other soldiers find out about me. Men who have been alone at sea for weeks can be cruel.
And what sort of reward can I expect for this heroic deed?
I can offer you what the soldiers can't have. A night you'll never forget. My body will be yours.
I told you before, take your hands off her.
I have no intention of doing so. Get it in.
So hungry. I hope the others are gathering food. I'm so...
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, forget it. I need to sleep. Unbelievably tired.
That wasn't a dream.
How do you mean?
The monster that spoke to you in your dream was a soul eater.
I thought as much. So what about this soul eater?
You don't need to worry about it anymore.
Very good. Here's the reward I promised.
Your friend has returned.
Yes, I see. Thank goodness I didn't eat the fish.
Why?
Because one of the fish suddenly turned into my friend here. I dread to think what might have happened if I'd eaten them. I can suddenly remember everything.
Tell me what happened.
There were 9 of us when we arrived here. We'd been sent out to explore the island. It's funny.
What?
I can remember how I forgot everything. A very strange feeling.
Go on.
After the first night here, a few of us had already gone missing. But I remember that we knew someone had gone missing, but we just couldn't put a finger on it. It was as if we'd forgotten the others overnight. Instead, there were all these fish lying about. None of us wanted to touch them.
And what happened then?
Well, one by one, even more people disappeared. Until I was the only one left. And you know the rest of the story.
Why did only one change back?
Perhaps it's been too long for the others. They were probably dead. There's no changing back from that.
I need to get going.
All right. Thanks again. Thanks for taking care of everything. I'll rest now.
What do you want? Gotta focus on my training.
Why are you training?
There are only two reasons. One is to get the upper hand in a fight, and the other is women. They love this shit. Why am I even telling you this? So get lost.
Cersei wants you dead.
Me? Never. She wants to start a family with me. In which case I'll quit the service and she and I will grow old together. You must have heard wrong.
What's your mission?
Can't you find another ear to chew off? Oh, all right. I'll tell you just this once, okay? So listen. Listen carefully. Hector and I are supposed to secure the food supplies. But that can wait. Because what I found here, is more important. Carlos can wait. My new wife can't.
What do you have to offer?
Here, have a look for yourself.
Hey, I was here first. She's mine. Kindly find yourself a woman somewhere else. And I'll buzz off to Carlos and make yourself useful. And you can take Diaz with you.
That's a nice welcome.
You really think you can knock it out of me? But not this time. First come, first served. Cersei is gonna be my wife.
Cersei wants me to kill you.
If you think I'm buying that, forget it. She told me she'll marry me. Why would she want to kill me? Watch your mouth.
Let's have an arm wrestling match.
You? Want to take me on? Well, let's see what you're capable of. You have no chance. How in hell did you manage that? Nobody has ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
Humph. Well, I won't be called a bad loser, but I won't wrestle with you again either.
You haven't seen a woman in a long while, have you?
Of course I haven't. They don't fall out of the sky. And when you do have one, you have to offer her something.
Such as?
Take a look at my muscles. When I start rippling these, she will just melt. You can touch them if you like.
No, you're all right. You don't take your duties seriously, do you?
What are you babbling on about? Have you now seized command here, or what? I'm doing my duty. So save your advice for someone else.
Hector says you promised to marry him.
Typical charlatan. When you're done with him, I'll cut out his tongue. I'm tired of all these lies.
Diaz says you want to start a family with him.
You fell for that. I hope I don't need to question your dedication. End it.
I don't believe a fucking word you say.
Your task was to kill them both, not to question my intentions. You humans are all the same, weak and stunted. Now you're paying the price for your unreasonable behavior.
Demon a good lesson.
Your family plans are history.
What did you just say? I can't imagine what would have happened if he hadn't helped me. Shortly before that, I was with her, you know?
It's all right. We've all woken up next to a dog.
Yeah, thanks. Look, it's not much, but you should take it.
What are you going to do now?
I need to clear my head. This whole thing's done me in. It's not every day you get a ride like that. Anyway, Hector and I still have much to discuss. Good comrades forgive each other.
Looks like we can forget about marriage.
I feel so emancipated?
A divorce works wonders sometimes.
Hey, stop joking about it. That beast wanted to kill me. I definitely wouldn't have survived without your help. Here, this is the least I can give you.
Hey, put your weapon down if you don't want smart. Hey, put your.
No one has touched these records for ages. It says here, 300 years have passed since the war against the Lord of the Underworld. But he was not defeated. He lays in wait in the Underworld, feeding on the souls of the dead. This island forms a bridge between the Underworld and the world of the living. Might be useful. I should keep this page.
I heard the island's supposed...
About your soul eaters. Do you want news?
I'm listening.
The Soul Eater of the South is history.
Most excellent. What now?
One of those bloody creatures is hidden in a valley in the southwest.
That's not good.
That should have been the last of them.
Good. My men will take care of the remaining threats. You have done us a great service. Take this as a reward.
You'll believe anything you hear, won't?
What do you intend to do now?
We'll hold our position here. I'll send one of my men to fetch reinforcements. The island is causing more problems than I expected, but nothing that we, the Inquisition, cannot overcome. Thank you again for your help. And I think we can take it from here.
No. What are you talking about? Well...
Carlos will leave you in peace.
You're smart, laddie. And I'm ashamed that I can't give you more. Thanks to you, I can age gracefully.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Hector and Diaz. They're fine. They had a problem with a soul eater who had transformed into a beautiful woman.
Holy shit! Did you take care of him? I mean, her.
I unmasked the woman and finished off the soul eater.
Nicely done. Here, this is for your effort.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Nathan and his people.
Tell me.
Nathan and Nemo are still alive, but the others are dead.
Oh man. What happened?
A soul eater turned them into fish.
What?
And all that fish has gone rotten.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What's happening on this island? Oh well, they won't need their pay either, so it's yours.
I have some news for your comrades.
Really? Do tell.
About Gonzalez and his men. Gonzalez and Domingo survived.
What happened to the others?
A soul eater ripped them to pieces.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. These two are still alive at least. Here's the pay of the dead soldiers. Well, they won't need it, will they? That was the last of them. Thanks for your help.
You'd better put that weapon away.
Does this skull look familiar?
Where did you get that? It is the bony husk of my only daughter.
You had a daughter?
Yes, until she was taken from me. All the memories have faded. But she will come back to me soon. Just a few more, and then it's done. Don't you have a secret to disclose? Don't you have a secret to disclose?
A message in a bottle. I wonder what it says.
Don't you have a secret to disclose?
That's done. That's lucky. All right. Done. All right. All right. Right then. All right. Done. Right then. Right. That's lucky. I know your secret. You've ensured that the Soul Eaters will never run out of food. Countless people died because of you.
And I don't deny it. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for a higher cause. I don't expect you to understand.
The Soul Eaters are dead. You'll be sending no more people to death.
It won't do any harm to prepare for their return. The blink of an eye in the fabric of time and they'll be back. Savor your victory. It won't last forever.
Your days of selling souls are over.
No! He won't bring her back to me unless he's got enough souls.
Forget it. He tricked you. It doesn't matter how many souls you sacrifice, it won't bring your daughter back. Take a long, hard look at yourself and make your peace. It's over.
Oh, this pain. But I can hear the truth in your words. You won. I'll leave the island and grant you one last question.
Who did you make your pact with?
With someone who also has an eye on you. The Master of Demons, corrupter of the weak. You will meet him soon. Whether you will face him on your feet or on your knees is up to fate. Farewell, friend. Ooh, that hurt.
I'm going to make a hat out of you! Bloody spiders! Well, that's that. Split a few throats! What a waste of prime sacrificial meat!
All right.
This are...
Not now, not now!
I've got news. A ghost named Balthazar has been luring people to this island for some time now.
What for?
The Soul Eaters are feeding. They drain the living of their energies and pass them on to their Dark Master.
Oh, bollocks. I knew this was weird. Thanks for letting me know. Take this as payment.
What happens now?
For you? Nothing, I'd say. But if you joined the Inquisition, then... well, we could use someone like you. I think we'll stay here for now and try to regroup. If you've got nothing else to do here, I wish you luck. Maybe we'll see each other again sometime.
What do you...
Don't.
I've heard a lot of good... They say you're a man of honor. Keep it up, and mankind may be able to hope again. We need the... only...
let's begin the ceremony. I want to be a voodoo pirate.
Are you sure, Gucho? Once you've chosen the ways of voodoo, you will not be able to join another.
I'm certain.
Good. Then follow me. All is ready. Focus on your very being. Loco, Inakos, Fara, Uxmal. Hike, Fara, Uxmal, Inakos, Locomoto.
Ah, who is calling us?
Agucho.
What does he want from us?
Your relics have been returned. I now demand your power.
You hear that? He's asking for power.
Tell him to kneel. Wait, his spirit. What is wrong with his spirit? I cannot sense it. Me neither.
His soul is in the Underworld.
Yeah, that's what all this nonsense is about.
Your will seems unbroken. That is unusual for one of the doomed.
Right. I've got the scepter, and all of you are here. Now, you will teach me your magic.
Very well. A strong will could be useful to us.
We will share our power with you.
And you will help us to drive the shadows from our land. A reasonable price for the power of our voodoo.
Well, I guess you have a new warrior then.
We shall heed your call.
Here is the scepter of the ancestors. Use it for the good of our people. You are now one of us, Aquila. Go and protect us from the evil that's closing from the sea.
You're right. I'm strong enough. It's time I return to my ship.
May our ancestors guide you. In that case, you will have to prove your courage, responsibility, wisdom, and Tenya has a few tasks for you. Perform all the tasks she assigns and learn how to control the power of voodoo. Hirutu will then consider admitting you to the ranks of the voodoo masters.
Teach.
Only he who asks.
I'm really not that good.
Be careful. Be careful.
I am one of you now.
Onga Gucho, you have done service to the Kila. I look upon you with pride. Yet I see unrest in your eyes. Soon you will move on. Your journey will not be easy. Trust in our voodoo.
You don't happen to mean voodoo control, do you?
You already know its value. Never underestimate the power of voodoo control. It will aid you when no avenues are left. Master it, Gucho, and you will achieve great respect.
As for voodoo control, I will master the power.
You will. Look around you, Gucho. Our voodoo can help you, not just on Kila. It will be useful to you, even in faraway places.
Where can I use voodoo control?
Our voodoo works miracles, not just on Kila. It will aid you, even in far-off places like the home of the pirates or the Thunder Isle.
The home of the pirates sounds like Antigua, and I guess by Thunder Isle, you mean Taranis?
Chi, Gucho.
Where on Antigua can I use my voodoo?
There are Guchos who are different to you. They know the secrets of voodoo, but sometimes they make mistakes. And when you practice bad voodoo, you reap bitter fruit. Look for somebody who is familiar with voodoo. Help them. And then let fate decide what fruit you will reap.
Where on Taranis should I look?
I sense a great burden weighing on narrow shoulders.
What do you mean?
Prejudice and lies often drive two cultures apart. Listen to the cares of those who aid the humans willingly. Speak with the chieftain of the little people. Then you will understand.
Where on Kila is my voodoo needed?
Where the past meets the future, Gucho.
Oh, are you always this cryptic?
It's hard to focus in these times. Search among the Guchos at the beach. There you will find the answer. Or someone.
Do you still have something for me to do?
Listen to me, Hoshi. I have seen the Black Land. I have found black courts there. I do not think I have ever seen it outside the Black Land. I think it is responsible for corrupting these lands. I feel an evil voodoo emanating from it. If you find any, bring them to me and I will destroy them. For every piece you find, I will pay you in gold. I know that gold means a lot to you, Guchos. I suspect there is more on other islands. Bring me at least 3 different types, and I will give you an extra reward.
I found some quartz.
Then show me what you've got. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Show me how to summon insects.
There is a great many. More.
Teach
more. Ask.
I'm not good enough at this.
Damn, I miss Tekarigua.
Wamba! Mia!
I'll drink. Is that a yes?
Hey, you must be on good terms with them.
Why do you want to know that?
Oh, whatever. But if you get on well with them, I have a very lucrative job for you. What would you say to 5,000 gold?
Where's the catch?
No catch. The business will be very profitable, and you get a share of it. So, you get on well with the natives now, do ya?
I've become part of the family.
Really? Interesting. Wait, I've got something for you. Here I've got...
Oh, you're up and around, I see, and hopefully feeling better. You see, I was somewhat worried about your condition. You were very poorly when you were brought to me.
What the fuck happened to me?
Oh, just a few days in my care and we're bound to find the answer. However, you must stay away from alcohol during this time. It would adulterate my diagnosis.
Forget it.
That's the thanks I get. Perhaps I can still help you, though. Tell me, what's the last thing you recall?
I talked with one of the pirates.
Forgive me, but you seem to be as much to blame for your troubles as they are. You more or less confirm my theory. It's detrimental to your health if you spend too much time with those scoundrels.
Get to the point.
You are impetuous. All right then. All I know is that you asked for directions to the natives. Something I thought highly unusual, as I thought you'd been there before. I believe you should continue your search there.
How come I've forgotten so much?
That could have been caused by a number of events. Perhaps you got hit on the back of your head. For example, I could make you forget our whole conversation.
Forget I even asked.
I might have known you weren't interested in scientific achievements.
Could someone at the...
Like I said, I'd try the natives. If you do find someone here, though, don't expect too much. I will point out, without false modesty, that I am a doctor.
The run.
Oh. Hello.
Do you know where Red went?
I saw him not long ago. He said he was going to step away for a bit. I thought he just wanted to pop behind a bush to relieve himself. I bet he got eaten by one of those beasts in the jungle. Or maybe he landed in the natives' cooking pot.
Kapushek.
One day you will be his strong chaka of Guchos.
I'm searching for my memories.
That is why you come to me, Gucho. Speak to Tenya. Camille has no time for you.
I'm a voodoo pirate now.
Are you, Gucho? You must understand. Our hike are sacred.
Yeah. The wisdom of the hike is the foundation of your community.
Gee. Long after we are gone, their knowledge survives. But Camille does not wish to teach. His mind is troubled by another matter.
What's bothering you?
Many summers past, Guchos come to Kila.
And?
They do what Guchos do best. They steal.
Do you see me as a thief, too?
Camille did not mean to insult you, Hoshi of the Kila. Take Kipawa as apology.
What was stolen from you?
An idol. It was with the Kila for a long time. But Thief was not happy for long. Artufus tracked him, and he was sacrificed. But we do not know where he hid the idol.
You should have asked him about the idol beforehand.
Gee, but we could not delay. We had to punish him. We need your help, Hoshi. Find our idol, and you will bring joy to our village.
I will find your idol and bring it back.
Tawonga, Hoshi. We bless your journey. Where we failed, may you succeed.
Trust me, I'll do it.
Gee, you will. Begin your search at the beach with the other Guchos.
Which pirate should I ask about the idol?
Camille does not know the answer to this question. You find out which Gucho.
Gucho? Why are you here? I have already told you everything you need to know. I will not train you in the art of voodoo again.
I'm trying to find my memories. So explain, slowly. I hardly understand a word of what you're saying.
Tell Tenya what happened.
All I know is that I was on the beach, talking to a pirate.
And what happened then, Gucho?
I was being questioned. And then, everything went dark.
Chi, Tenya sees bad omens. Do you remember that I recently gave you some of our voodoo ingredients?
No.
Garaka. Then it's just as I thought. We have both been tricked, Gucho.
And I still have no idea what you're talking about.
You will not like what I have to say. Someone practiced voodoo on you. Terrible voodoo. You cannot remember because you were being controlled.
What?
Chi, it is as I say.
Why have I been chosen to do this?
Because we trust you, Gucho. You are the only outsider who is allowed to know our secrets. Voodoo can do bad things in the wrong hands.
And how can I help?
Tenya always likes to see Halima. Hear Tenya's words. Tell me when you go in search of the serpent. I'll give you a potion. Within it rests the power of oblivion. The person who now possesses our secrets must drink it.
Then I'll make sure that the secrets of the Keeler remain secret.
Chi, here is the potion, Gucho. Do not hold back from giving it to those who know our secrets.
Shouldn't you have noticed that I was under someone's control?
Even a Kiki's power has its limits, Gucho. I should have read the signs, but I failed. May the Hike forgive me.
Where should I look for this person?
The Gucho who was pretending to be you spoke of an island. Many thundersticks are said to be there.
Thundersticks? You mean muskets?
Chi.
That sounds very much like the Inquisition. They have an outpost on Tacarigua.
May the Hike guide your steps, Hoshi.
I'm looking for a native eye.
Hey, be careful what you say. If these guys here catch a whiff of treasure, they'll scamper across the island like a horde of monkeys. So I suggest you shut your gob.
But in order to find the idol, I need someone who knows the place.
Then you're definitely barking up the wrong tree talking to me, mate. But I think I might know someone who could help you. So, talk to Buddy. He's not as daft as he looks. His nose never fails him when there's something valuable to sniff out. He'll know where to find something.
Quite right.
Have you ever held one of the natives' idols?
Are you jealous of my little pearl? What my hands could do.
Oh, I'm talking about an artifact of the natives.
Oh, let me think. Nothing's turned up in my cabin. But if you're looking for that kind of thing, ask Buddy. He always puts a little aside to stop the lads from punching him in the face.
I'm looking for a missing idol for the natives.
Ah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Really?
No. I'll have nothing to do with this.
Is that a yes?
I'm looking for an idol belonging to the natives.
Right. And what's that got to do with me?
Well, perhaps you could be the person who helps me find one.
I don't know anything about much except water. Ask the others. I can't help you.
You are hiding something from me. About the idol. Colby said that you're an expert on hidden treasure.
Do you believe everything that other people tell you? The only thing I'm interested in is a barrel of fresh water. Nothing more.
Harry told me that you stash things away for a rainy day. Looks like you do know more than you're telling me.
Hey, Every pirate has a stash somewhere, but that doesn't mean I know anything about this strange idol.
The tribe of the Keeler is missing a valuable idol.
So? I've lost tons of junk myself. It's called bad luck.
They didn't lose it. It was stolen.
Welcome to life, boy. Ask the others. I don't have time for that sort of thing.
What?
Do you know where an idol of the natives could be hidden here on Keeler?
So you've noticed I'm actually a pretty sly dog, have you? But I have to disappoint you. When I was on Antigua, I kept an eye on everything. But over here, I've been enjoying sitting around drinking and reminiscing about the good old times. Looks like you'll have to try your luck elsewhere.
I still have a few questions.
Ask away.
Do you know anything about the natives' idols?
Well, I wasn't born with a talent for jade carving, if that's what you're asking. Artifacts of that nature are extremely rare. I'm certain that a resourceful thief could make a fine haul with one of those idols.
If you were a thief, where would you hide the loot?
Me? A thief? Well, as those kind of schemes are unfamiliar to me, I don't know what to tell you. If anyone knows where to hide something on this island, it would be Buddy. He's responsible for supplying water.
Cunningham said that you know your way around Keeler, so you'd know where someone could hide.
I only know the path leading from the camp to the waterfall. I never go anywhere else.
Are you fucking with me? 3 people have told me you were the one to talk to, but you still deny everything. This stinks.
Well,
I'll rip it out of you.
What? I've told you everything. Yeah, I know where something could be hidden, but I don't know if this fine idol you mentioned is buried there.
Well, that's a start.
But before you get a spade, let me make a proposal.
Why the change of heart?
You think I don't know when to admit defeat? But perhaps we could come to an arrangement which is beneficial to both of us. Never mind who asked you to look for this idol. I'll give you 1,000 gold if you bring it to me.
1,000 gold?
Yeah. Where I get the gold from is my problem. Just think about it. It's a bloody good deal.
Where do I look for the idol?
I stumbled upon something when I was surveying the island, but I had to turn back before I could start digging. One of the natives was hanging around nearby and I didn't want to end up in their cooking pot. But don't forget to pack a spade. I think he's got one somewhere.
Come on, what's in it for you when I bring the idol?
Gold, of course. Some people would fork out a lot of money for this native artifact. You can fulfill your dreams with it. Not to...
Wamba, you did it. Hoshi, you are a symbol of hope. The Hike themselves must have chosen you. With their blessing, I can teach you a secret form of voodoo. Using this blessing, you can protect yourself from attack. Your enemies will feel the pain that they meant for you.
What are you doing here?
You used voodoo on me.
Rubbish. Me and voodoo? You don't fucking believe that, do ya?
What did you do to me on Keeler?
I didn't do anything to you. We were talking and suddenly you keeled over.
Enough with the games. Otherwise you'll never play again.
All right. I admit it. I've obtained ingredients and recipes for creating voodoo dolls. The Keeler wouldn't give someone like me anything. It's not that I didn't try trading with them. I had no choice but to use someone who was on good terms with the Keeler.
I thought you were a pirate. Why are you helping the Inquisition?
Gold, of course. Also, I am not a pirate. I can't believe you still haven't got the picture.
And that's where I came in.
Well, yes. I had my eye on you. And you were the only person the Keeler accepted.
What are you going to do with the ingredients anyway?
What am I going to do with them? Nothing. But it's a very tempting prospect for the Inquisition. If I know Rockfort, voodoo dolls are right up his street. Dolls allowing you to control people. Armies of warriors to do your bidding. Sounds wonderful.
You told Rockfort everything.
I certainly did. After all, he gave me the order. I don't care what he has planned with the dolls. I'm only interested in my payment.
I've heard enough.
Keep it up! Let's see what you're capable of.
Like that again.
Respect?
Bloody awful.
Oh, what the hell was that about?
Shut up, you fucking wimp.
Was there something in my hair?
Yeah.
Thanks. No.
Hey, do you have a death wish or something?
Why?
Sebastiano wants to tear you apart. Just be thankful he isn't here anymore.
What have I done?
It's no secret that you helped that guardian Horaz to escape. It's a miracle Commandant Sebastiano hasn't caught you yet. You'd better pray your paths don't cross.
You know the native secrets?
Yes. Our network of spies has done excellent work. But I wonder where you got this information.
Your spy told me.
What? He was ordered to maintain the strictest confidentiality. I've rarely seen such blatant disregard for the chain of command. In future, I'll recruit more capable men. But I don't have the time to discuss this matter any further. That's the Inquisition's business.
I'd advise you to forget everything you know about voodoo control.
I don't take orders, I give them. I have better things to do with my time.
How's it been here since Sebastiano left?
If you ask me, nothing much has changed. Sebastiano was my commander, but he was unable to help us. Our situation is still hopeless.
Good.
Why must this happen to me, of all people?
Let's have a drink.
I always appreciate a swig. Wait, I know that smell. Forget it. I'm not drinking that stuff.
You'll drink it. or I'll sedate you with something else.
I'd like to see you try. You should think twice about killing me. Remember, I'm with the Inquisition, and they won't let you get away with it.
Who else have you betrayed the secrets to?
Nobody, apart from Rockfort. But as far as giving him the drink goes, you can forget it. The only person he'll get his drink from is Jose in the kitchen. If you offer him something, he's bound to get suspicious.
I'll get Rockfort to drink the potion.
Good luck with that. If you're not Jose, it won't work anyway, so save your strength. Careful with that. Just leave me in peace.
Nope.
Just leave me in peace.
Don't make a mess in here. Are you looking for something?
Tell me, what was that the other day?
What do you mean?
You asked if I knew how to get to the natives on Keelah. And if that wasn't weird enough, you ran into the wilderness alone like a lunatic bitten by a spider.
I can't remember anything at all.
You said that you still had business to take care of there, and that I should clean the hull and scrub the deck. You behaved really weird.
How did I get back here?
You really can't remember anything at all? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I'm not a goldsmith.
Just leave me in peace.
I must get closer.
Hey, Jose, got any wine?
It'll cost you.
Oh, come on. You know how fucking miserable it is here when you're sober.
No way. Gold or no wine. Take your pick.
Really?
Really?
Okay, I'll take the wine off your hands. Tell me if you have any more for me.
Here's your wine.
Thanks. I hope you know that 50 gold is daylight robbery. But never mind.
Do you need something to eat to go with the wine?
I'm getting short on gold. Doesn't matter, give it here. Here's your bloody gold.
Would you perhaps like a plate as well?
A plate would do nicely, thank you, darling. Make sure it's silver. I want to see my face in it. What else am I supposed to do with the money I'm earning here?
I also have some cutlery.
What are you doing? Selling your entire kitchen? But if you're offering, I'll take it. I don't need any more.
I've got a rusty sword here.
I said that's enough. I don't need any more. Otherwise, you won't have anything left.
How about this fluff from my pocket?
What? You're pulling my leg.
That's all I've got to sell.
Why do you want to get rid of all your stuff? Forget it. None of my business, really. Leave me alone. I really don't need anything else.
What do you want, Jose? Shouldn't you be in the kitchen?
I'm pouring wine.
What? You're pouring wine? For free?
Sure.
Wait a minute. Something... You want, Jose? Nice try. But you won't make me drink that stuff.
How did you actually get to Tacarigua?
You mean, how did I manage to leave Keeler? You know, it wasn't that easy. I couldn't show my face in the pirate camp. I thought you might come looking for me. So I searched for a quiet beach.
Tell me more.
I stood on that bloody beach for months and waited.
Months?
Well, perhaps it was just a few hours. I can't remember exactly. I was waiting for the monkeys to arrive. You know, of course, that monkeys swim to Keeler every summer, and every winter they swim back to Tacarigua. My plan was to catch a couple of monkeys and tie them together to make a raft.
You don't mean turtles, do you?
What? Turtles? Don't talk such crap. Those things are so fucking slow it would have taken me months. The monkeys eventually got to the beach, but the little buggers simply refused to get in the water. I tried throwing them in, but that didn't work, so I built a normal raft.
That's your story. Why did you... Oh, I really don't want to know.
Hey, Jose, any chow left?
Sure. Soup or salad?
Great, salad sounds good, I'll take that.
What? I didn't.
Don't talk, just give it here. Here, take some gold. I won't tell anyone you gave me anything.
Hey, Jose, where's my wine? I've been waiting ages.
Here's your wine, sir.
Finally. Don't think I'll let you off the hook again. If it happens again, you'll be cleaning the boots of the whole company.
So, what was the wine like?
It's not a recruit's place to ask his commanding officer about such things. Still, your commanding officer can tell you this. Bring me any more wine that tastes as bad as this, then I'll show you. I'm starting to feel slightly dizzy.
How's it going with your memory, Lieutenant?
Say, Jorge, why are you still chewing my ears off here?
My name's not Jorge, it's Jose, Lieutenant.
Silence!
back to your guard post.
Actually, I work in the kitchen.
Get lost before I lose my patience.
What's going on here?
You know too much.
What's that supposed to mean? What are you up to?
You'll never tell anyone anything ever again.
As you wish. But my blade will seal your fate. Follow me. Nobody else has to watch me disembowel you. Right, we've arrived. I guess there's no escape now. This is the end for you. You asked for it. Ha!
You're going to motivate the troops.
Of course. A good kick up the arse and some hard drill should do it.
That will achieve nothing.
All right, do you have any other suggestions? Should I raise their pay, or what would you suggest?
That would be a start.
Well, it's worth a try. Here, this is for you. Perhaps doing it your way will work.